Sean Diddy Combs was hit with new sexual assault allegations on Friday as a woman filed a lawsuit in New York saying she was repeatedly raped and drugged at the music mogul's homes and became pregnant after one of the encounters. It's the latest of several similar lawsuits by women against Combs, who also was arrested last week on a federal sex trafficking indictment. The lawsuit was filed against Combs, his companies and several associates, and seeks undisclosed damages for physical injuries, severe emotional distress, humiliation, anxiety, and other harms. A lawyer for Combs, his company, and one of his representatives did not immediately return emails seeking comment on Friday. The woman in the latest lawsuit, identified by the pseudonym Jane Doe, accuses Combs of sexually assaulting her while she was unconscious from drugs, and it alleges Combs and his acquaintances recorded sexual encounters without her permission. She says that she met Combs overseas in fall 2020 and that the assaults and harassment continued through July this year. Doe says she often was coerced and harassed into traveling to Combs' homes in New York, Los Angeles, and Miami, and other cities, including monthly in 2021 and 2022. At every visit, Combs would make her perform a show for him and would ply her with alcohol and substances until she passed out. She would wake up with bruising and injuries, but with no recollection of how she sustained her injuries. The lawsuit says, in a July 2022 encounter with Combs at his Los Angeles home, the woman alleges in the lawsuit she was forced to ingest drugs she believes included ketamine and blacked out. She later took a pregnancy test and told Combs it was positive. She says a Combs associate repeatedly demanded that she get an abortion, and she had a miscarriage, she asserts. This past July, Doe says, Combs commanded her to go to his home in Miami, where she alleges Combs shoved two pills in her mouth. She says that the next morning, she felt ill and confused and could not remember what had happened the night before, and that the bedroom was in disarray. Doe, being represented by attorneys Marie Napoli and Joseph Ciaccio, also alleges Combs and his associates tracked her location and monitored her conversations. She says Combs discouraged her from working and gave her an allowance that he used to control her. Powerful figures in the entertainment industry have long exploited aspiring artists and fans, Napoli said in a statement. Recent high-profile lawsuits aim to hold these celebrities accountable, potentially transforming industry practices and providing justice for victims. No one is above the law. Fame and wealth do not protect Sean Diddy Combs from serious allegations of sex trafficking and abuse. On Tuesday, another woman sued Combs, alleging that the music mogul and his head of security raped her and recorded it on video at his New York recording studio in 2001.